Lootlads.
Next time on Lootlads.
I thought it was this time on Lootlads.
Is it this time on Lootlads?
What's that guy looking at?
What's this? Hey, is it this time on Lootlads or next time on Lootlads? Well, that didn't help.
That's the last of them. I need to open that gate.
Welcome back to Lootlads. I'll make it the executive disorder. Me when I'm trying to function.
The wheeze came out of nowhere, by the way. I was just planning on giggling.
That was deep.
It needed to escape from my fucking soul.
Make my own way out.
Take a little bit of a sippy of
Yeah, get
water.
a little sippy in you, bud.
There's a bridge to the main
Where you
line.
going?
Fight my way through anything.
Oh,
marked
fuck.
for
Oh, shit.
Those feel like time bullets.
Just remember, we need your ass alive for the next part.
Oh, yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah, I can't really progress. Like, the narrative follows me. Ow!
Yeah, we can't really progress it. You just get a fucking, like, 50 cal to the chest.
Quick scope. And quick scope.
Should I be standing still in front of this rock? In front of this conspicuous bullet-shooting rock? Ooh, he passed the
Just
test.
duck. Look at this. I should be in a fucking
Call of Duty montage, I agree.
baby.
Yeah.
What song? What Marilyn Manson song is going for this?
I was gonna say, like, Pendulum song.
Ooh, I like Pendulum.
What was
Is
that
it
classic
Slam?
song?
Slam's good.
Slam's good. It was the other one,
Slam's
what
my
is that
favorite
fucking
Pendulum.
called? Do 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 boom 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 boom. What is it? What is that one?
Scooby Doo.
Boom 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 boom. What is that? What is that one?
Nah, I think
Name
that's
that. Name that Pendulum song.
I think that's just Smash Bros.
Boom 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 boom. Wee 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 wee. What is that? What is that one? What's that song?
Somebody tell me. Somebody help. Somebody help.
Boom boom. I'm just gonna keep repeating it until someone gets me there. One moment. If I look at Pendulum, guarantee it's the first one.
I bet it's not. Bet
Oh, yeah?
No,
Okay.
Slam's not the first one. Slam's less popular.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna click Pendulum because I've just typed it into the YouTube search. What one?
They're gonna be like, oh, do you mean the thing that like goes back and forth?
No, it's actually Witchcraft.
Oh.
But it's not the one I'm thinking about. It's not Blood Sugar. It's from this album.
Okay.
Propane
all right.
Nightmares. There you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that one in so long.
Yeah, fun
Hey, why don't
fact.
you play it for us? Cartridge claimed.
I mean, I could. I've already said like half of the content of the song people remember. It's really poorly, you know? Specifically, I remember Propane Nightmares from TF2, actually, because
makes
there's a
sense.
lot of like projectile trick shots, and you could slow-mo into the main like break of the song, the main like chorus of it.
Ooh. Pretty
And
cool.
it had a very like snappy, you know, the whole purpose of that song was to get to that particular chorus line or that bridge. So the entirety of that one, like I think it comes in at around 30 seconds. Everyone knows the 30 seconds of Propane Nightmare. Yeah, that's the one. I actually forgot the name of it, which is why I only know the boom, boom, boom. And then the rest of the montage would play out, and like it would swap to another song. But like everyone knows the first 30 seconds of Propane Nightmares.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
what's that? How's it go again?
Well, at first it goes like blah, 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 blah,
This is just Smash Bros.
blah, 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 and then the drums come. Blah, 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 blah. And so
Contact claim, too perfect.
And then and then it swells up and it goes and then boom. You can call me if you want, band
Pendulum.
members of the hit band Pendulum.
I've got time openings for Tuesday and Thursday.
That's when I don't record Lootlads. That's also when the episodes don't come out. Wow, you were so smart with that.
I'm on it. Let me tell you.
Geo Primus is doing a I guess, a countrywide tour trying to find another drummer,
No,
and they're just taking submissions from people.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. It's the entire
Sorry,
series.
no,
is
that
for-
sucks. Wink. They don't like that
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. I would not disrespect the man. I like them though.
Yeah, but like the whole thing's probably
Yeah,
sucks.
I
but
know,
like
but,
then they
like,
don't
you
like
can't-
it
you can't
anymore.
do it
But like they
anymore.
do like it, but they don't.
I would assume that we shouldn't say that Primus sucks anymore, at least in an ironic sense. Like, if I actually didn't like Primus, I'd be like, yeah, they kind of suck.
But then that means they rule.
Like, okay, if you were introducing someone to Primus, you wouldn't go like, Primus sucks. You would have to explain the whole thing about Primus sucks.
Yeah.
And like that also that he doesn't like people saying it anymore.
If you want your Primus primer, just watch this episode.
Primer. Anyway.
Primal Primus primer.
Anyway, they had like 6,000 submissions and they're finally done.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Who won? Was it me?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Only
free
sorry for
Tuesdays
spoiling
and
that for
Thursdays.
everybody. Yeah. Did you say Primus sucks when he visited and he was like, "You're the next drummer for Primus"?
They
Like,
shot me in the leg.
you're a fucking dork. Buddy, you can stop time when you're excited about a fucking car.
Oh.
Shakes head.
There we go. We did it. End of X-ray. Look at us.
I like Jack Joyce. He's a dork and I love him.
He's a big fucking dork. Big Dorcas.
Has an adoptive daughter that calls the adoptive mom a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, if the shoe fits,
If the bitch shoe fits.
give her a burger.
Thing growing inside me.
I shouldn't have eaten so many crunch berries.
I've been fighting it for
The crunch
6 hard
chrysalis.
years. Dr. Amaral was
This is
developing
one
a
berry
cure
you're not
for
gonna
Crohn's
juice.
syndrome.
Emerald spritz.
She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Ooh,
And Jack had taken her away from me.
What?
How the fuck did this happen, Morton? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Buddy, I can't stop time.
Is your illness talking? I'm on your side.
Oh, these crunch berries.
You're
Fuck. High five. I'll never be too slow.
forces within Monarch working against you. It's just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't his job to do this.
That shot me so hard.
That's really good.
We've recovered Dr. Emerald's laptop. We have it if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
He runs off. He's already there.
Be there
Time-
in no
time thing.
time.
Honestly, if I did have time powers, that'd be so fucking annoying.
I want to go over Sophia's features.
I would do every time-based joke, and also I would just be like, "Oh, I'll meet you there," and then like I'm already there like 5 minutes before you are. You're like, "Fuck off."
Is the lifeboat
Wait, I've got to see if I can read anything. Alright, cool.
You think? Hold up. Can you
She's trying to convince you
fake time powers by making puns that are so fucking bad and not actually puns that people just like fail to perceive you actually get to a place?
Hmm.
you one of them.
Like, is it possible to fake time powers by messing with people's perceptions?
Like I would imagine that's a lot of people like in some time-based shenanigan things. I think that's
Oh.
really it.
Hold on, we can wrap this around. So we discussed earlier episode about superpowers being a muscle essentially, and if you don't know how to control that muscle, it really fucking sucks.
Somebody was
mhm.
working against
But
me.
imagine if you perceived a superpower as like super strength, but it isn't actually. Just every time you touch something, you're rocking it and like you're making it lighter. So like you actually have gravity powers. You don't have super strength, but you never knew because you didn't apply it as super strength. So like you're fighting a guy who's like pushing so much force into a punch and you try to block it because you have super strength. You can block the punch.
Yeah.
And you just fucking splatter because all you're doing is making it lighter, but you're not canceling the momentum at all.
Oh, interesting.
Right? That would
Yeah.
fucking suck.
That would suck.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're gonna show Emerald.
I want him apprehended. Immediately.
Who's working against us? Is it Lance Reddick?
Martin had been my
We
closest
should be taller than all these guys 'cause he's really tall.
wonder if that had been a mistake.
They're all wearing platform shoes.
It's Monarch dress code.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked
Ah, they didn't put a space between the I and a don't.
she knows what it does.
Unless it's I don't.
I don't.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
Or what if we show Hatch?
It's just them kissing. You're so tall.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
So bald.
Let me switch that smooth head of yours.
If she turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
So, I'm gonna do a little wrestling thing right quick because
Okay.
Ricochet, bald guy, very good wrestler. Questionable politics, but like whatever. That's wrestlers.
I mean, I just went on like quite a long time hating women. So
time anyway.
bald.
Everybody's like he chants bald at him, even if he's like in a bald person versus bald person match. The crowd's chanting bald derogatory at Ricochet, even though the other person is clearly bald. So there's good bald, there's bad bald, there's him bald. There's a 4-on-4 wrestling match where somebody went to like turn around with the ropes, like face the crowd and break the person's arm behind them, so they can't really see them, but doesn't realize that they got swapped out for their own teammate, the bald guy. So they're just breaking their own teammate's arm, and then like he's screaming stop, and he just reaches up and feels this top of his head and realizes, oh, he's bald, he's on my team, oh, I fucked up.
I hope another guy in the enemy team was also bald.
Nope.
Oh fuck.
That's how they do it. Was his guy.
I mean, that's really funny.
All right, who are we trusting?
I think we should kiss Hatch.
You're right. We need to stick to the original plan. Whether Sophia's
Right in me.
good or not,
We kiss this boy.
deviate from that.
Look, Hatch has done nothing but be a good boy.
Compromised.
Deserves a little bit of a kiss.
Together,
Yeah.
Find out who she's been working with.
Actually, I've already got something on that front. They just pulled this from the security feed.
It's just like them kissing. It's like something else. Sorry.
You're gonna want to see this.
Holy shit! Send this to my phone.
He stops time. And he comes back in Hatch's point of view, really sweaty.
I screened everybody personally. We didn't have an idea on it. Now, Beth,
But like a bro, Hatch knows, didn't say a thing. Didn't say a fucking word.
kill team after that.
That's why we chose him.
Right in, man.
How does she even know him?
If you know what I mean, wink. Because the left one's busy. I don't know.
Find out.
Christ.
Really crude jokes this episode. This
What do you mean? What?
this 2.5 hours.
Her name.
What's cruder?
She had been there.
Jerk off jokes or
Hating women?
Cringe women.
Yeah.
When it all started.
The framework was really bad.
Really though. Holy shit. Is this what time dilation does to a man?
I think so. Dude, I made it so that 1 second is more than a second.
She's been here the whole time.
From the inside. And she wasn't the
She's
only
like
one.
Sam Reich. Whoa! What?
Man, 32% of people are based because they know our Hatch v Serene fanfiction.
Hell yeah!
Yep.
Can't wait to share that with the world finally.
VX. They're not competing unless they are. Who's the front part of that ship, do you think? Is it Serene or Hatch?
I don't know.
Treatments.
Nope. Guess
Okay.
we're gonna have to skip this.
Oops.
Come back next time.
I can't wait to end it and then have us watch all the cutscenes and not remember a fucking thing.
Hell yeah! That's gonna be so out of order and weird for us. But that's time stuff, baby.
That's how time works.
I think so.
That's what I'm learning here is that's exactly how time works.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of important stuff, but we're gonna find out about it later.
I don't think it matters.
I think it matters to me.
I mean, there's a lot of context we're missing, yeah, but like, how did we pay attention to begin with?
That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I could
Women.
get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it
Of course, I turned away from them.
Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Yep, just me. Trash.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Ooh, yeah, fry an egg.
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be enough.
Little thing. Little guy.
I do like that little
Oh,
man.
man.
What's your name, little guy?
Rookie.
Actually, does he have like? Hold on. Go back to the little guy. The blue text. Nah, I don't. I can't read that actually.
Queenie.
I'm gonna call him Matthew.
Okay. Like the Broderick?
No, Matthew as in the little guy.
Oh. Like the Broderick?
Sure. Does Matthew
just a little guy?
Does he look like that? And is it insulting to call him like that?
Yes, to both.
But it's the truth.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I now no longer have a problem. I trust you on this one.
Okay.
If Matthew Broderick breaks into your house and like gives us a fucking swirly or whatever, I'm gonna blame you.
He won't do that.
Oh yeah, because he's too small.
Dude, I'm gonna do this one. Multi-takedown. Brr. Get to punch people in the face. Wow.
That's probably a new fancy animation.
It'll be a lot better when you get out of the boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm making friends out here.
Boop.
That was Dr. Amber.
Is that the G-Man?
Wake up and smell the ashes.
Or it could be the S-Man.
Wake up and smell the asses.
Let me check.
That's Chris?
That's good. You're on top of it today.
So,
Guess what,
we don't know where he
motherfuckers?
is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a.
The frame rate's so trash here, by the way.
a
Still there?
replacement.
Shut up.
Yeah, just
Night
looking
Springs,
for a
Beth.
viewpoint.
Shut the fuck up. Hello.
All ponies are made of butter. Night Springs!
There is always lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu.
happening?
Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter. In
Thanks,
Night
Marge.
Springs. We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street.
Oh my
But
god.
the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable
Should probably get a guy who
resource.
can read.
Do that.
That's why it's auditions.
Hello.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Bright blings.
Night Springs.
This is so stupid.
Winge.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute.
Are they getting shorter?
And the have-nots.
They just get the
Those who
smallest
dine at
man.
the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Peace. I'll get the next story.
Bright things.
I know what the title of this episode is, regardless of what we talked about, is going to be All Ponies Are Made of Butter.
It's so insane. I love it. What is with this? What's going on here?
Checkpoint ahead.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Jack, I think you're fine if they, like, spot you a little bit. You're just a guy.
Give him a treat.
Why would you go to the... I want to make myself more visible.
Yeah, you peer out from a distance behind the window.
Is that one of those glow-up safety jackets that, like, get brighter when you shine a light on them in the dark?
You have yours embroidered to say Jack Joyce?
Is that a Helios 1 suit? Yo, is that a big old tape recorder hooked up to a loudspeaker saying, I am Jack Joyce. I am Jack Joyce.
Here on the bridge.
Time to find me. Ha ha ha. Get it? I am Jack Joyce.
Time to find me. Haha, get it? All ponies are made of butter. What the fuck?
Not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
I mean, how would you be standing? You can't stand. You can't stand down. Oh,
I can stand. Yeah. See. See.
See, this is why. It's not funny.
Finish it.
No. All ponies are made of butter.
Alright, cool. Stupid.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
wow. All video games are made of butter.
Apparently, holy fuck.
We just took this one out of the fridge.
Time to find some gosh dang frames.
Maybe we could just punch it into like a time pastry. If this is time butter, I guess.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's time flour.
Layered. It's a croissant, kind of like the French katana.
Yes.
Nice.
Absolutely. Absolutely true, actually.
Damn it.
I was going to say is strudel like German katana, but like that's not...
Wow,
I'm
you sound
thinking
really
about-
stupid.
Tell. I know, right? That's why I didn't say it, and I wanted to confer with you. Like, this is not making it in because I'm. This is a confidant situation.
You're just muting it. Just muting that little bit there.
I'm muting the entire episode except for all ponies are made of butter.
This is going to be a very short episode.
No, it's just I'm gonna loop that audio.
Oh God.
Yeah, welcome to our like walkthrough. Our all ponies are butter walkthrough. Because all ponies are made of butter.
It's true.
All ponies are made of butter.
Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
Oh my God, that's so like absolutely unnecessary.
Is that world famous time bandit Jack Joyce?
Right? There you go.
Man, there's one thing I know.
That's Jack Joyce and all ponies are made of butter?
Look, we've said 3 facts, and one of them I'm not going to repeat.
Thank you. Oh, hello. You mind if I just... You want to see what it's like? That was not very smart.
He even shook his head and was like, fuck, why did I do that? Dude, I can't punch time gadgets. They hurt.
Okay.
They're made of time metal.
Time butter.
All time is made of butter.
All bonies are made of time. Did you get a watch? Hey.
What time is it? Butter. And this is when language and reality is breaking down. I think it... Okay, alright, cool. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a theater punch, but like, I understand why.
The tachyon fucker's here.
Maybe we should work on that. I feel like people would be saying, like, it's the tachyon fucker.
Yeah, well, like, it's just the word needs to get out. This man's had a bad day.
Yeah, he failed the Superman punch and got shot in the face for it. Like, that's a fucking punish if I ever saw it.
No. But
Very
we have an
minus.
opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch. More or less undetected.
It has the same feeling
More or
as,
less
like...
undetected. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Jack Joyce! Home address!
Here's his home address, phone number, and his current plan to meet up with Beth.
I don't know who Beth is, but...
What did we say, Beth Boyce? Wow, that was funny, kinda. Pretty sure she has that, like, Monarch lady with her. You know, that Monarch lady? The guy that's Jack Serene? And these just keep these riddles off the plot.
Paul Serene?
Sorry. I was imagining that fanfic again where they get married. That I'm writing, by the way.
They weren't cops.
Just love how he turns to like...
Is that Jack Joyce?
Have you seen this man? Just camera panning, yeah. Anyway, sorry.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah. I'm not the one you should be scared of, guy.
Neat. Flip the table for coffee.
I'm not the guy you should be scared of. Shoots everybody instead of avoiding it. Yeah.
Hundreds of people.
Local time trickster Jack Joyce keeps flipping tables filled with coffee and loot.
Okay. Sure, you're doing great. Ooh, a thing. Gotta look at everything, Chris. Is this Lilk? Fuck
Hell yeah, it's Lilk. It's
Nope.
not-
There's no cream.
I hate that Lilk is probably going to be like a mental stim for us.
Yeah.
And notice that the controller did not fail that time. It's because it's not cringe. It's in fact based.
Yeah,
It's a
just
very funny joke.
The game itself is failing me with the frame rate, though. Look at him do a little hop and a skip.
Little time hop, little time skip, little time jump.
Hello. Yeah, we've seen that before. Ooh.
We haven't seen that one before.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's actually very inconvenient.
Yeah, I need that as cover. It's gonna zip over here. We're just gonna. Ooh, there's a couple guys. All right, we're just gonna.
Oh
step
yeah,
by.
you're just punching. Punch it.
Oh, I thought we could punch multiple dudes. It said. It said. I heard.
Maybe you're supposed to hold it down or get closer.
Oh,
That guy's having a bad time when he wakes up. I didn't even see him. I don't think the game saw him either.
No,
I think it's breaking down.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to just do like a little reset on this after. Oh. Okay, I don't have the. There we go.
Dude, he's good. I think he has your number.
I think so too.
Yo, is that Jack Joyce? Local time trickster?
Go. Can you run? Okay. Get behind, and... Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm over here now, idiot. Who looks stupid now?
What if you can shoot the head? Or I guess not the head, but the little camera guy on top of it. Like maybe it's to distract them. I do like that this guy has the opposite like problem that we have of the Space Marine molds, in that instead of having a harness that protects nothing, he has a helmet that he can't see out of but has cameras. Oh, fuck.
Honestly, what could be? I mean, it is going to still give you a small bit of like feedback delay, so you're not really actively. Okay,
I mean, if you're in time, like it doesn't really matter.
I guess.
But actually, hold on. Why does electricity work in time?
I was annoyed at that earlier with the electrons.
Tachyon stuff. That guy is eating crunch berries.
Okay, I need to get through this because this is crunchy, and then
like the
berries,
berry.
and then we'll do a little restart
Like
of the game, and then we'll be off to the races.
Yes, we keep talking about crunch berries. Oh no!
Think they're okay?
I think they're going for a nice Tuesday afternoon drive.
Ooh. Oh, you want some? Cool. That was way off. Whew, yay. Maybe next time on Loot Lads. This is getting crunched. Oh, there could be a cutscene though. All right, we'll cut back in the cutscene.
I'm gonna do that. I was just look. I'm
You're smart. You get it.
I'm gonna go look.
An anime women.
Well, it couldn't look. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little bit of a game. I'll boot up the Twitter app. I guess the Blue Sky app, but like as well. I'll go back to my top posts. How many posts do you think it'll take for me to go reach an anime woman?
3.
1, 2. Well,
And
well, also 3. Damn.
was I right?
Well, yes, because one was a CBC article about fans demand justice, the Howie Mandel case gains momentum, and the other one was Mint Fantam, who is a VTuber. So I would count that as anime, obviously.
Yep.
Posting a thumbnail, which is her anime avatar, and then someone tried to make a more realistic render of a Big Booba character by just kind of making her like more Big Booba.
It's too much.
Yeah,
It's too much booba.
but like
It's back problems.
Murgo 10 is just I'm gonna make Big Booba the characters essentially.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you got a thing.
They're doing well. I like them. Did we kill the guy?
We did kill the guy, by the way.
Nice. Anyway, women solve a lot of problems.
Cringe.
Yeah, actually, that statement was cringe.
Next time on Loot Lads. Finally, we did it. Look at that. Look at that guy glow. He turned him into a firework.